A friend of mine asked me to look at Southern Cross Gold's Sunday Creek project using Interceptor. So these guys have this deposit they've been drilling for a couple of years now. It's still pre-resource stage. So what I'll do is open up Interceptor and select gold. This is a gold property. And I need to fill in some of these fields here. And what I've done is, let's see, I've taken all the intercepts that they've reported in their press releases up until just very recently, going back 2 years now. And what I've done is calculated on a different sheet in this Excel file the mean grade, the mean length of all these intercepts, how many intercepts there are, how many intervals, the mean depth, and then the total number of unique holes that they reported. And so I'm going to take those values, and then we're going to go to Interceptor and start punching them in. So that mean grade is pretty high at 23.69 grams per ton gold. The mean length is 3.77. The interval count is 851. The mean depth is 3071.15. Is that right? Yeah. And then 79 holes that they reported for. Okay, and hit submit. And so here is what the Interceptor model is telling me. We've got, let me move this down so you guys can see it. Just based on these stats alone, the model is saying, hey, look, you got a 40% chance that this is going to advance to a resource stage. And if it does advance and you do report a resource, the base case, kind of even odds that it's going to be above or below about 7 grams per ton gold and almost 5 million tons. And I calculated this earlier, so that's about a million ounces. If you get lucky on the grade, it could be as high as 8.7. On the downside, if they get a little unlucky on the grade for whatever reason, you can kind of expect that value to be around 5.5. Similarly with tons, if you get a little lucky on tons, we're talking 9 million, but if they get a little unlucky, then it's more like 2.7. Okay, and so there you go. You can see these charts down here for grade and ton. My head's in the way, sorry for that. But so generally speaking, relative to this blue histogram, which is all the data gold resources in the data set that I've used to train these models, this is the prediction, which is this green distribution here. Again, it's not a point estimate, it's a predicted distribution of possibilities. Definitely on the high end of things on the grade side. And then this histogram here is for the training data for tonnage, resource tonnage, and we can see it's on the low end of the spectrum. My prediction, this green distribution, is on the low end of things. So high grade deposit, low tonnage is where we're thinking for this one. Okay, thank you.